What's up, YouTube? This is Casey coming back to you guys for another financial video nugget. So I am super excited to present a follow-up video on my favorite, super favorite trading platform, Webull. If you guys have had a chance and you've seen my previous video, you'll know that I gave a review on the Webull stock trading platform, just how amazing their application is, their layout, the technical analysis that they give you, the fundamental analysis, the stocks, the screenings, the real-time market data. I mean, in a very clean and concise manner. I've been using it for months now. It's my primary account that I use, and I absolutely love the application. I'm shocked that they don't charge what they charge. I have a feeling it's coming soon. But I digress. So I had a request to do a review on the paper trading excuse me, to do a review on the paper trading account details. Apparently, a lot of you all have been looking at the Webull application. You guys have been signing up. I've been hearing great things about it, and you guys are kind of interested in doing some of the trading, but aren't quite ready to put some money up into the account, but you do want to kind of get a feel for the application and whatnot. So Webull does offer a $1 million net account value paper trading account. And the really cool thing about the way that Webull does their paper trading account platform is that it's all built into your actual live account. So you're able to kind of switch back and forth between the accounts, but it's also very clearly laid out so that way you don't get confused. And overall, it's just a clean layout. So what you'll do is, in order to access the paper trading account, you assume this is if you can't tell, this is the desktop platform. You're going to log into the account, which I've done. You're going to go over here to the little dollar sign. This is the paper trading account. And from there, you can take a look. It gives you your condensed screen layout to kind of, for you to handle business. Up here, it's pretty self-explanatory. You have all your account detail information, super cool. You look below this, you have your watch list. It gives you a layout of all of your stocks that you have that you want to watch, the price action. You can go here. I don't think I've told you guys, but I absolutely love Apple. I'm not a really big user of their products, although I think it's very clean. But when it comes to a stock and investing standpoint, I mean, you couldn't purchase a better equity on the market than Apple. Um, so obviously there's no time in sales because we're not within market hours. And you can take a look over here. Take a look at the price action based on the layout that you have. For a particular stock. It even gives you the earnings and the dividends, disbursements. I mean, this is really cool. Let's take a look here. And then you can go up here to the top and to kind of give you an even higher layout of your overall market data information, the total account value you have, your P&L, just the daily P&L for the day. To give you your trending layout as well. There's not any data for me because I've never used the paper trading account. I've always just practiced in the cash account, but I've been trading for quite a number of years also. So if you guys are just brand new to trading, I absolutely recommend you do the paper trading account. Again, I'm not a professional stock trader by any measures, but I spend a lot of time, and I mean a lot of time, with looking at stocks, equities, market data, economics, interest rates, earnings, all that good stuff. So if you guys are new and you just want to kind of get your feet wet and get used to clicking the buttons and seeing the numbers go up and down and just kind of get the feel for you putting in market orders and limit orders and things like that, then definitely do this. A quick side note, and this kind of I don't want to get too far off the tangent. Um, when it comes to submitting trades, even in paper trades, the importance is that you guys get as close to the actual real time actual trading as you can get, kind of the real time feel, the feel of trading. And one of the things that you can do to get that is to never, ever use market trades. Um, the only time that I would ever actually recommend that you guys use market orders, is if you are actually, you just need to get out of a trade like ASAP now, for whatever reason, and you don't care about taking some slippage. But 99.99 to the tenth time, if you use a market order, you're going to get slippage, and you're going to get a lot of slippage. But especially if you're trying to sell a stock on the way down, or you're trying to buy a stock on the way up, those are the worst times to use market orders, and those are always the times when people want to use them. I personally just never use them. All right, so I digress. So Here's the paper count detail layout. You know, take a look. You know, there isn't really much, much information here, but it does give you a nice, clean view of your orders that you have pending. If you had any orders pending, of your positions, your net asset values. You can even go take a look over here, and it gives you your performance layout, your P&L, your dividends percentages, which I think is a really, really amazing feature. You can even go down here to the week, month, and all, because this really helps kind of give you a breakdown of your trend. Have you been trading really well? Are you really aren't really quite sure, um, how well you have been trading? Well, this will give that to you. So I think that's a really, really cool feature. In addition to that, now this is the desktop app on the Android platform, which I'm sure a lot of you guys use. What you're going to do is, in order to access the paper trading platform, you're going to obviously open up your Webull application. And when you do that, you're going to go over to the you're going to actually go over to the menu tab, which is on the bottom menu over to the right. And over there, you're going to see something that says paper trading. Excuse me, not the bottom right, the top right. You're going to have calendar alerts and paper trading. We're going to click on the paper trading tab, and then from there you can take a look and see you have the $1 million at the top, assuming that you start off. You can, and then below that, you have the trade orders, performance, contest, and so forth. So, in addition to doing the paper trading account for $1 million, what Webull also is doing currently right now is they're giving you the ability to do. Actually, you know what? Let me take a step back before I go that before I get into the paper trading competition. Um, on the paper trading platform, as you guys can see at the top left, excuse me, the top menu, not only does it give you the net account asset value, but it gives you overall P&L, your day P&L, your buying power if you wanted to trade using margin and so forth. Um, there, you're going to go down. You can obviously make the trade from the button that's below it. Pretty self-explanatory. And in there, the layout is the exact same as the actual live account, which I think is really cool. So it's they do try to make sure that it's as seamless and as representative of real live trading, which is really cool. So over to the right, you should see something that says contest. Now this is on the Android platform, on the actual Android app. To the right, what they do is they currently have a web Webull trading platform competition right now, to where they start you off with $10,000. Again, this is play money. This isn't actual real money. And what you'll do is you actually just buy and trade the stocks throughout the week, and then the winner of those stocks, excuse me, the winner of the actual account will then be allowed to leave comments, and then also will be subscribed to get one additional prizes. So the reason that Webull actually is doing this trading competition is because they are actually looking at rolling out in the third or fourth quarter. This, I should say, the second half of this year, which we're actually in now. So hopefully, some time delay in a few months or so. Actually, rolling out a trading competition platform for live, for real money. So let's say if you guys are, hey, I got $5,000 or $1,500, and I want to, get into the trading app. They're going to actually roll something out to where, you can kind of go back and forth and compare between a lot of other guys, and you can actually make even more money and profits in that. They haven't given us a lot of details into it yet, but it is something that they are looking at rolling out. So which is really, really cool. So let's take a look here. I mean, that's pretty much the gist of it. What I did want to actually kind of do with you guys, and since we're kind of on the topic of still talking about Webull, I actually wanted to go over my my actual trading account here as well. So you guys can take a look, so you guys can know that I do this. I do trade on a regular basis. I am actually using Webull. It is a company that I'm using, that I'm not just telling you guys something that I'm not actually doing. As you can take a look here, this is my actual account. It's a very small account. I consider it very small. If you take a look at my NAV, net account asset value, it says 0.19%. I'm not exactly sure why it says that, because if you take a look at my performance, let's take a look here. Where is that at? So here we go. P&L. Okay. As you can see, I've actually made quite a few dollars on Tesla. That's really my main thing. And take a look at this week. You take a look at the history of it. I mean, you can see how, well, this week would be Sunday, which wouldn't be actually much. But you can see here it's $140, 143, $143.30. It's showing for that month. This is the dividends that's been dispersed and so forth. There's something that's not quite up to par for this. Yeah, so you take a look at the my current P&L, $570.47. What I was referring to, to what's not up to par is the my oh, there we go. Sorry. Okay. Sorry about that. I was looking for it. I was like, where is it? So this is my annual return right now. So based on my trading for the year, I am on pace to get 45.74% of my money, which I actually think is pretty good when you consider that 99% of traders actually lose money. So that shows I am actually making very sound, consistent trades. I am actually, I don't want to say timing the market, but I am attempting to enter in to favorable market conditions and make money. So that's a very, very good thing. I wanted to also show you guys something else here. Um, it's showing here. Sorry, I'm looking on the actual Android app because I wanted to make sure that it was actually showing the exact same numbers, which it should. But yeah, on my Android app, it's showing my 1 month P&L. It says $112.45. But I actually know it should be a little bit more than that. It says I got $3.60 in dividends. I anticipate getting actually $30 more in dividends because of an actual um, it's blocking it down here, but there's a stock. Here we go. RAML. RAML. It's a Credit Suisse. It's a Credit Suisse stock down to the Bahamas area. That has a very very high dividend that I use. It's actually super risky. You have to really make sure that you time it properly to try to get a good dividend and not be upside down because it does consistently lose money. You can lose your trade on it. But I have a very 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 small position there just to try to give a dividend and see if it can float for the rest of the year. But I mean, overall, this is pretty much, this is the app. You take a look. You can see here, I have a little bit, I'm negative margin interest. I am currently using margin right now. I do not recommend that you guys use margin unless you're very familiar with it. Typically, when I use margin, I use it on a very very sparing basis. Usually only for like a day or two if I'm expecting a movement. It's not something that I use, to hold a stock or hold a position or ETF or what have you for an extended period of time, because the interest on it can really really add up quite a bit. So, that is the paper trading layout, and that's also kind of my current to date as of 7/14/2019, my trading history. So, I just wanted you guys to know that, I do this. I do trade consistently on a regular basis. I am actually making money, which is a positive thing. But as we always know, stocks, they fluctuate up and down, and you could be up today, down tomorrow, and really just all depends on, the market conditions and stocks and news and a lot of things that aren't within our control. So yeah, if you guys have any questions, please make sure that you leave the comments below, likes, all that good stuff. If there's any additional things you guys want me to review, please make sure that you let me know down below as well, so I can make sure to put that into the queue to do that. And other than that, I hope happy trading. I'm sure you guys are going to do well. Please make sure that you hit the like and subscribe button. Obviously, if you guys appreciate if you appreciate the channel, appreciate the content, to continue to do more of that, I definitely need you guys to subscribe and leave comments and input, and let me know what you guys would like to see. And other than that, really appreciate you and talk to you later. Bye bye.